Whether it is a yummy after-school snack or a fun snow day lesson in the kitchen with the kids, this peanut butter and chocolate bite-sized treat is so good, and it's actually good for you too. Don't tell the kids that. Sarah Jane Bedwell always has quick and easy recipes that we just love. It's great to have you with us.
Well, it's great to be here. Thanks, Meryl.
Yeah, okay, so tell us about this recipe. This is fun.
Yeah, it's super easy, fun to do with the kids. It's no bake, so you don't even have to get into the kitchen, really. And so we're going to start with some peanut butter. These are little snack bites, and they're absolutely delicious, and all the ingredients are heart healthy.
Okay.
So the peanut butter is a good source of monounsaturated fats, which are the kind that it's good for our hearts.
Right, but you're using natural peanut butter.
Natural peanut butter, and that's really important because that makes sure that it's just those peanuts, and the fat is coming from just those peanuts.
And you're not getting all the added sugar.
Exactly, and additives. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, so definitely natural peanut butter. You can microwave this for about 30 seconds or so just to soften it up and make it easier to stir if you want to.
You had a trick about how you store that too.
Yeah, so I store the peanut butter upside down, and that helps the oil not to separate quite so much. And you can store it in the refrigerator as well, and that kind of keeps it together so you're not having to stir every time you open the peanut butter.
Yeah, because with the natural peanut butter, it does separate.
Right, exactly, because they don't use the preservatives to keep it held together.
Okay, all right, so we've got our natural peanut butter in there. What goes in next?
And then let's add the 100% grape juice.
Now, this is an unusual ingredient.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, I actually have done some work with a juice company, and so that's why I've kind of started to use it more because more than a decade's worth of research suggests that because of the Concord grape, that it's heart healthy. It can help to support a healthy heart. And you may have heard of red wine having polyphenols. Those are beneficial compounds, and grape juice has that same benefit of those polyphenols. So we're going to add that. That also adds natural sweetness because it is 100% juice we're using.
Okay.
And then we're going to add some oatmeal.
Okay.
And this is going to kind of hold it all together. It's also heart healthy because it's a good source of soluble fiber. And research has shown that soluble fiber actually helps to lower our bad cholesterol.
Okay. And so you're using the rolled oats, not the quick cooking oatmeal?
Exactly. The old-fashioned rolled oats is exactly what you want right here.
Okay.
And that's about a cup's worth. And then we're going to add about a teaspoon of honey. Again, that's natural sweetness that we're adding here. And you don't need a whole lot.
About a teaspoon?
About a teaspoon. A little goes a long way here.
Okay.
So we'll get that stirred in. And then we're going to add some flaxseed, about a tablespoon. And flaxseed is really great because it's a good source of plant-based omega-3 fats, which help to reduce inflammation and promote heart health.
So for folks who haven't bought flaxseed before, where do you find that in the store?
You could find that either in the health food section, or sometimes it will be like with the nuts and other seeds, like sunflower seeds in that section. And I recommend storing that in the refrigerator too, because you just use a little at a time, and that will keep it good longer.
Okay.
And then we'll add some vanilla. That also adds some natural good flavor, about a teaspoon there. And then we're going to add about a third of a cup, which is about 3 tablespoons of dark chocolate chips.
Nice.
And you want to look for one that's at least 60% cacao, and that's from the cocoa bean. And so that means it has a lot more of those good antioxidants, and those are also important for protecting our heart from disease. And so we just get that all incorporated, stirred up really good, and then you're going to put this mixture in the refrigerator. You can just put the whole bowl in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, and that way it sets up so that when you roll it into the balls, that it doesn't melt between your warm hands.
Sure. So you're doing about a teaspoon each?
About a teaspoon each, or you could use like a little melon baller if you have one of those. That would be a really good way to do it. Line a sheet with parchment paper so they don't stick. Put them on there, put it back in the refrigerator to let them set up, and then you've got a great easy snack. Grab and go.
Our finished product. That looks absolutely delicious. I know the crew's ready to grab one and see how it tastes. I'm sure it's great.
Yeah, really good.
What a terrific idea. You've got more good ideas in your book too.
Yes, so my book is all about planning. So if you've fallen off your resolutions, then it's a great way to get back on them.
All right, some great ideas. Thanks so much, Sarah Jane.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being with us. This is recipe number 5300. It's online now in the Talk of the Town section at newschannel5.com. We're going to link you to Sarah Jane's website too for more delicious ideas.